His time is over. But the only way to build an alternative is not the bomb, is not the vision, is create a new generation of leadership in Iran. And that is the only way, and we are here from a different countries to say together, that is our battle. That is our battle in European institutions. And let me be very frank, my friends. When Madame Argentini remembered the past, she was very nice because she didn't underline the mistakes of European community and the European intelligence in 1979. Because in 1979, when Ayatollah Khomeini was in Paris, a lot of cultural leaders, particularly in France, but not only France, described him as a great leader, believed in his leadership. And that was a tragedy, because the names of the people who supported 46 years ago Ayatollah Khomeini in the cultural elite of some countries, also in European countries, were names very important and significant. We named states because we didn't understand the necessity and the needs of the Iranian community. Now, we cannot repeat the same mistakes. Now there is a very different story. I was welcomed by Davide, an engineer, a son of your history. He's an Italian guy. He studied and graduated in engineering here, as a lot of your son, your daughter. I was mayor of Florence, and I met a lot of Iranian people who escaped from the terrible regime in the 70s and 80s, and they are now a solid pillar of Italian community. But at the same time, I touch with my hands how your community is so proud and glad to be part of Iranian history, Iranian future, Iranian community. We have to fight together. We have to combine in this globalized world the double roots. The roots of your culture, the roots of the culture of Italy and other countries. And that is also the last message I want to share with you. We did not listen. Latin used to say, per aspera ad astra. If you want to go to the star, you have to be proud through the figures. Per aspera ad astra is your history, your experience with a lot of young and not young people killed by regime, executed by regime. But per aspera, you will arrive at us. If you will be proud to combine together the past and the future. This city is the capital of the past. Roma is the city which everything remember a glorious past. But this city is also the city of the future, the eternal city. You understand your soul when you look and you walk in the Roman streets. Now I think it's time for you also to remember your culture, because your community comes from one of the most important civilizations in the history. Because Iran is not the land of massacres, of horrible things, of the terrible bad regime. Is not that. Iran is first the place in which a lot of great things were born in the history. Iran is the first place of democracy before the Greece. And it's very important, there is in the 10 points of Madame Argentini, the message about democracy. But you have to invest for the new generation in education, in culture, in identity, combine together your past with your future. Will be easy? Not. But this is time for democracy. This is time for justice. This is time for peace. This is time for free Iran.